Hey, what's up? We're back at it again. I noticed as of late that I've been a bit negligent of the wellness series. Yeah, I guess it's the end of the day and I'm tired, but yeah, I guess this tiredness just carries a little more weight because even a bit during the day, I wasn't so tops. I guess it's because of the spoil and not being able to go to gym. Missed out on Friday. Last week was a deload week, yes. And also Monday, didn't go to gym. Wednesday, probably not gonna go to gym. Friday, might just hopefully go to gym. We'll just see. And one thing that I noticed right now is that I probably should have doubled down on wellness and focused on other aspects. I wanted to run, but my will hasn't been as strong when it comes to that as of late because it isn't really in my plans. So building the habit again, building the systems around actually easily doing it and the inclination of carrying through is quite something, you know? It's a bit of a hill. I was stretching some time ago, but no more. You know? I was stretching on my days off from gym, so I guess, yeah, when it comes to such things, the best thing that I should do is to create backup systems and backup habits, that are ready to basically catch me when, per se, the first habit or order of business is not easy to fulfill. Because one thing that I might just be going through is a slump. Not really a slump per se. Nah, slump is a little too deep. But yeah, it might just be a bit of an antisocial mood. But then again, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'm just tired today and not happy for having not gone to gym, nor going to gym tomorrow. We'll see about that, but it is accountability series after all. So, yeah, with that being said, I've been negligent towards wellness series, and I think it's actually best that I stop mixing the wellness and the self-taught developer even as they intertwine. Rather, I make the self-taught developer more technical in terms of talking about what I've done. And then the wellness series is about the mood of everything. Okay, good night, Siswan. So yeah, with that being said, that's my chat. That's my chat when it comes to the wellness series. I guess the problem with this is that, I haven't developed those 3 pillars of accountability when it comes to wellness, or I've forgotten them because it's quite easy to forget about them, where it's like, okay, cool. First off is the declaration of what it is that I'm going to be doing and how it is that I want to feel in the spirit of things. And yeah, actively working at that. Because I noticed recently that, a lot of stuff is work, relationships are work, family is work, work is work, learning is work, thinking is work. There's always a point in time when it's like, okay, a little extra effort has to be put in. And I guess habituality creates the type of environment where it feels effortless. So in terms of wellness, I think I should really push an agenda. I should really push a state of being and feeling instead of just having it sort of being molded by what I'm doing, how I've been feeling as of late. Because, things are wishy-washy and, a week out of gym could really do a nigga in. Meanwhile, it's like, let not gym be a crutch, nor certain relations, nor certain seasons. Because, this is one of those seasons where I start feeling a little antisocial for my own reasons. I figured out the reasons and I'm dealing with it, but, reason or not, I should feel a type of way better, way better. So, declaration. Let's do that right now. What do I declare? What spirit and mood would I like to be in? It's easy to say that I'd like to feel overpowered, you know? Everyone wants to be an overpowered enemy character. And nah, I don't think that's good because I'm gonna burn out. And I really like it when things burn fast and quick, but that has its place and its time. And when it comes to, per se, moving towards my ideal, I'd rather not. So my declaration is more so an indifferent stance towards everything. Yeah, I'd really like to, yeah, kind of like be detached, not in a negative, toxic manner, but detached, be result independent, you know? Mm-hmm. Because, sometimes attachment is a little too much, hence sometimes running from task to task, becomes harder. Sometimes actually dealing with the initiation and ending of a relation is harder, or even moving from place to place, mission to mission, from one state of being to the other really becomes harder, or even tackling and grappling with just a lot of stuff that is involved with self. It's like, I need to build a sense of detachment. Cool. So that's my stance. Detachment for the sakes of progression and for the sakes of dealing with things. Obviously, I'm going to be appreciative. Definitely I am. But, just make the process of moving easier. Because this friction is not, let me just say, I don't need to deal with the friction as much. Especially when I know that this is unnecessary. Cool. So that's my declaration. What's the narrative? Yeah, the narrative is detachment for the sakes of progression. Definitely, that's the narrative. And detachment's for the sakes of really appreciating the moment and knowing that there might not be another moment like this. So let me give my all in this current moment so that at least I know that I cool later on when all is said and done. And when all is said and done, we're good. It's cool then. And my thought train, I guess my thought train should be somewhat of like a Buddhist type of thought train. Yeah, that's all that comes to mind, really. I guess that'll be like the aesthetic of how I deal with things, And I guess with being detached, it's time that I practice being conscious again, which is being hard. I read this other book called The Fourth Way, and I noticed that, actually, sheesh. Like being conscious is hard, Yeah, read The Fourth Way. It's just some crazy stuff. Like I'll just read the notes and then get back to it here on the accountability series, probably on the next day. So that's my chat in terms of wellness, I guess right now is the best way to begin that journey, and making sure that my physical activities complement this when it comes to, per se, building myself, taking care of myself, when it comes to wellness. And then as it does that, my sense of well-being will affect how I approach other tasks when it comes to, per se, affecting my relations and work life. So yeah, thank you for listening, and that's my chat concerning wellness.